What's up, dogs? It's Oreo K9 and welcome back to the channel. You've made it to this video of all the other videos on the interwebs and I am so proud of you. Oh, you a cookie. The issue with the internet is that people aren't afraid enough. People have gotten so comfortable that they're sharing their own dirty laundry for free. And that's got me thinking, remember when we used to torture people? Back in the day, they used to keep their secrets extra tight. It ain't going nowhere. They used to strap people down on a flat surface and let water just drop. Cold water drop repeatedly for an indefinite amount of time on your forehead. And it used to drive people crazy. No way you're telling nobody nothing, because who would want that? Why would you want that? Today, we get to be the judge. I'm going to rate each and every We Listen and We Don't Judge video. 1 being, okay, I'll listen. And 10 being judgment. And with judgment comes a sentence. 15 minutes in Microsoft's anechoic chamber. You'll have a lot of time to think before you upload. Let's get it.
We listen and we don't judge. When I was younger, I shoved a hot dog up my ass and put it right back in the fridge. I love feta. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. Because at that age, I was curious. We all were curious. You would have did it too. So yes, I went to the fridge, grabbed one of them hot dogs out the pack, went to the bathroom, and I put it up there.
He's eating the spoon.
This feta is so good, honestly. It went, and then I almost lost it. So I had to fish around in there and pull it out. And I'm not gonna lie, it hurt. It hurt really bad. And so I washed it off in the sink and I put it right back in that little pack of hot dogs. But it wasn't a fun experience. So if you were thinking about doing that, don't do it. Take it from me, learn from my mistakes. It's because you gonna lose it.
Okay, I can't. I was holding that one in. Where do I start? Where do I start? There was a lot. There was a lot to take in, and honestly, my brain was a bit delayed. I had a little bit of lag, so I didn't even know what. Okay, let's start here. I'm gonna hold your intergluteal cleft when I say this. You are alone. There is no we. Don't include us in your tomfoolery. That had nothing to do with us. That's all you. I'll let you go. So you took cold hot dogs fresh out the bag, and I don't understand the whole food thing. Not really. I'll make a joke here and there about, ooh, I'll put some chocolate syrup on it and make you lick it off. You know, type shifts. But you're telling me you're taking frozen hot dogs, or he said the fridge. Okay, cold hot dogs. Shoving it up your ass, exploring with it, rubbing it in there a little bit, you know, doing your thing. What I'm not understanding is, why did you put it back? Why did you put it back? If you're going to do something nasty alone. Because somebody had to go cook them hot dogs and eat them. And you just assaulted them. They didn't consent to having your shitty hot dog. And then you got the audacity to show us whatever the fuck is in that bowl after you ate the fucking spoon. Nothing is that good. Nothing. Put it the fuck away. I'm rating this one right off the bat 10. 10 out of 10. Go to the anechoic chamber, bro. Microsoft. Take your people. You'll never hurt another person. the way you just hurt all of our ears. Straight assault. Straight assault. We didn't ask for that. Who here? Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you asked for that explanation. Any takers? Nobody? Okay. You go to jail. Next.
You ever had a friend find out you talking to their man and me neither? You thought this was a safe place for you? Find something safe to do.
That's not for me.
We listen and we don't judge.
So I had decided to do anal when I had the bubble guts and shit it on a nigga dick.
We listen.
Okay, actually, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've had a similar experience, but I ain't never shitted it on nobody's nothing. Okay, there has been no particles left behind. I don't do anal. I tried anal one time and ripped my asshole. I was done after that. I will never be doing anal again. Okay, this is too much information. I don't think that's bad. That's not a bad one. That's like a, oh shit, I had the bubble guts, but I gotta get this fuck. Nothing's wrong with that. You're not alone there. There's plenty of women and men, and they thems, that have experienced the bubble guts during sex. Men get the bubble guts too. You think they sitting there pumping and pushing and not holding some shit up their ass? Stop it. 2 out of 10. I'll listen to you. On to the next one.
Listen and we don't judge. I'm so sorry. Can you
Ladies.
listen and we don't judge? One day when I was 12 years old, I stole $100 from my grandma and I bought everybody Chinese food and she didn't notice and I made the $100 back and put it back in her safe box.
Okay. We can work with that. Okay, stealing is wrong. Don't be stealing. Nobody's nothing. If it's not yours, don't touch it. But she paid it back. So Granny didn't even notice it was missing. You wrong. You dead wrong. You dead wrong. But you not wrong enough to get sent to Microsoft. So I got 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10. I can't throw her nowhere. I'll listen to that one. That's a story. It's a full circle. It's a complete story. She did something bad. She fixed it. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, and also, she bought everybody Chinese food. So she wasn't selfish. I'm just saying, most people that be stealing, they steal for themselves, right? I'm gonna take this money so I can get me some Shein clothes. I'm gonna take your car so I can go impress this dude. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But she stole to feed everybody else and herself. It's giving mother. It's giving mom. I'm okay with that. Thank you, mom. Thank you. Next.
The other day I took off my glasses so my husband could bust a nut in my eye and show me
Mommy,
where it comes
you're
from.
on TikTok.
Mama! Oh, it's my mama's birthday. What time is it? Hold on. It's almost my mama's birthday. So it's 11:27 at night. My mama is her birthday at 12, August 3rd. Happy birthday, mama. Happy birthday. Mama, I'm going to have to give you a 6 out of 10. Not because what you was doing was wrong, but because, mama, I don't want to know that you took the glasses off so he can get in there. To get in your eyes? The glasses are a shield. They're to protect you. I would say to protect you, but that's freak weasel opportunities. Freak weasel opportunist. The opportunist to make it as freaky as possible. That's you, mama. Did I say 6 out of 10? Okay, yeah, 6 out of 10, mama. Simply for being a freak. Love you. Whoever's mama this is. Next.
We listen and we don't judge. I wore the same socks for the whole week.
Get out. Get out. 0 out of 10. That was nothing. You wear the same socks. Other people don't be cleaning their drawers like they supposed to. Socks is a different story. I don't even know what to say to that. That was. Next.
We listen and we don't judge. So there was a time I had ordered a huge dildo, and
Okay.
my daughter actually grabbed it, and she was like, "What is this, mommy?" in front of my mom, and my mom knew what it was, and I just had to take it away.
Yikes. Just yikes. Big yikes. Big yikes on that. Big yikes. Okay. I can't sentence you. I can't sentence you to Microsoft for that. So we just, protect your stuff. Get you one of them little locks. Put them in them little safe things, not a safe, but like the little trinket box. Everybody got their own trinket box. I got my special place. No one knows where nothing is at in this house. My shit's safe. Okay, next.
Listen and we don't judge. During kissing, I like to spit in their mouths to show I'm the dominant one. We listen.
I'm not mad at that. That's a 0 out of 10. Hey, I mean, I don't make the rules. There's just nothing wrong with it. 0 out of 10. That might be y'all's 10, but I'm not sending her to no damn Microsoft for spitting in niggas' mouths. I don't see the problem. Next. Anybody else?
And we don't judge.
That's all of them, right?
Are you going next, Anthony?
Oh,
Who?
I didn't know I was.
Anthony, you're fired. Next.
Listen, but we don't judge. I don't like how you're irritating him. That's why he don't talk. Because every time you just be all in his face, just be irritating him. Fuck it, man. Fuck it. Fuck the challenge, dog. Fuck it. Forget it. You get a tongue. You lose your tongue. Damn, man.
I really thought the man was just gonna lie. I was about to start saying, "Oh, if you gotta think that hard before you speak, you about to lie." So I thought was gonna happen. Honestly, just because he irritated me too, I'm gonna say 10 out of 10. Gone to the anechoic chamber. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's contagious. Oh my gosh, that actually tickled the fuck out of me. Next.
Your mom. We're not going to be mad.
I can't hear nothing.
I said the Lord's name in vain at school.
Mm-hmm. I said I wasn't going to get angry, and I'm not angry.
Okay, good.
I went to the petting zoo and I let the goat lick my penis.
No, that
Now, honey, you promised you wouldn't get mad, okay? They're being honest.
Okay, maybe
Who
that's
honest?
hopefully that's it.
I had a beer with the old biker man at the end of the street, and he let me touch his old lady's titty.
Oh, breast.
I go to the mall and hide in the stairwell and take photos of women's skirts.
Okay. All right. I've never seen this movie, so I don't know what's going on. Don't y'all think it's weird? I get that the joke is, I guess, that they're children, but something about that kind of itched my brain in the wrong way. I'm uncomfortable. Can we switch it next?
We listen and we don't judge. Okay, so we listen, we don't judge, right? Okay, so one day I got in trouble by my mom. I was so mad, I was so furious because I didn't think I deserved that trouble, So one day I decided to put her toothbrush and clean the toilet with it, and I put it back in the rack. So when I watched her in the morning wake up, and brush her teeth and I just smile. We
Naya,
listen.
I don't give a fuck about
That's
that girl.
evil.
Listen, that's just some real reckless ass shit for you to do.
You got
that.
a new toothbrush.
No,
You
it don't
said
even
it
know,
stink a little-
and that don't even fucking matter.
Okay. Yeah, I'd kill somebody over that. Ooh, I can't say that on YouTube. I would send somebody to the anechoic chamber over that. Yeah, that's a 10 out of 10. I don't play about stuff that go in my mouth and other people messing with it. That's nasty. You're nasty. That's just as bad as hot dog dude. And if you said you did that before, disgusting. Something's wrong with you. You're mentally ill. Okay? I don't care how mad you are. If you mad, what they do? What's it called? 52? Let's do the 52 blocks. We don't. we can duke it out, bro. Hey. We can do that. But what we're not finna do is you're not finna take my toothbrush and stick it nowhere. Leave my shit the fuck alone. Oh, maybe I'm just real materialistic, because there's something about other people touching my stuff that really gets up under my skin. That is the one way to get to me. You could talk, all right, you could threaten, but if you gonna touch my shit, any of my shit, without my permission, I get food aggression like a dog.
We listen and we don't judge. So my mom has like this obsession with Bath and Body Works candles. She got like 30 of them. So anytime the holidays come, I go in there and I take like 2.
And my daddy.
And I regift them. I give it to somebody else because she got so many. She be like, she gonna burn all of them. She don't even be burning them like that.
Hold the fuck. Wait, no, fuck that story.
I probably
I say if you went and stole my fucking candles, that
she
is
got like 30.
That,
like for
you
real.
stole my shit.
Okay, that's smart, innovative. You thinking outside the box. You can gift without spending money. It's a like not really thoughtful gift. You didn't put no thought into it, but you put a lot of thought into it at the same time. You said, "Oh shit, my mama stay getting candles. Let me gift that and give it to somebody." Period. Can't be mad at that. But just know you cheap as all get out. That's fucked up. Mama sitting here, she like, where the fuck is my champagne candle, my pink champagne? I've been looking for that for like weeks now. I just got it weeks ago. And she like, Mama, I don't know. Did you check under the Mama, I think you already burned that one. I remember seeing it in your room. Evil. I would have to give it a 6 out of 10. That's pretty bad. 6 out of 10. I don't think I ever did anything disrespectful to my mom. Not one thing. That's the last person I'm gonna sit there and disrespect. Because my mama, y'all ever felt the strength of a linebacker? Like, you ever had a linebacker run into the back of you and just run you over? Just a simple run over. Yeah, imagine that times 20 and somebody forearm. Whoo! That upper hand. My mama's. Now, I don't know what happened to me, because I ain't got a muscle to be swung. But my mama's, that overhand. 20 linebackers. That's a promise. Yeah, no, I won't be doing nothing to my mama. No, so I love my mama. Mama, happy birthday.
We listen and we don't judge.
So y'all remember yesterday when I made y'all some hot links, right? Y'all remember that?
Mm-hmm.
I had a terrible itch. A terrible itch.
When?
Yesterday when I made the hot dog.
Where? What was you itching at?
I was my ass. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
Why you made ours?
This is serious. Listen, let me get it out. Okay. We listen and we don't judge.
Yeah, we don't judge.
Listen, I had a terrible itch. And I had to itch that booty. You hear me? And I could have washed my hands. But I didn't. So I just made y'all shit. We listen and we don't judge.
That's not like That's this.
I thought
this
this
is
was
too
listening
much.
and we don't judge.
No,
I knew that link smelled like something.
A fear of mine is eating at another person's house and knowing they don't wash their hands. If I do not see you first, wash your hands, wash your dishes, wash anything, the counter, sweep, any cleaning before you cook, I won't be eating there. period. If you bring me something to my house or to my work or to anywhere, I just want you to know I'm going to put it in the fridge and leave it there. I'm not eating it if I didn't see you cook it. That's just it's me. Now, if I know you and I've seen your pattern before and I've seen you cook and I've seen you clean, if I know you, I will be eating your stuff, so you ain't got nothing to worry about. Everybody else, no. Mama, you just admitted to thousands of people. How many views does this shit got, bro? 161,000 people. You just admitted to us that you be digging in your ass while you cooking. You are not invited to Thanksgiving or Christmas. No cookouts, no 4th of July, nothing. Mama, you just admitted to us that you're nasty.
Listen and we don't judge. Okay, so
Okay,
sometimes whenever I
wait.
hear you,
Before we even get into it, they talk like this. It's very soft and very sweet and kind, and it makes me not trust you. There's something about that super soft speech that makes me immediately think you about to lie to me. But we about to find out. We're going to see how real this is.
I will make myself look busy in my office so you come and talk to me first so I don't look too thirsty. Ah!
Or maybe they're just kind. That does sound like a genuine speech. The way he was like looking over to the left to think really hard about what he was about to say next. That doesn't seem too outlandish. It seems like something somebody would do. I would dim this the truth. And I will also dim this cute. Adorable. That's cute. There's nothing wrong with that. Next.
I have to play hard to get sometimes.
Yes, ma'am.
We listen and we don't judge.
Whenever I'm cooking and I give you a time and it's 2 minutes past that time and you rush me, I'll purposely hide the napkins from myself so I can take 15 more minutes to find
Oh,
them.
Bonnie, please, because first of all, you're the only person I know that will be like, dinner's ready at 7:30, and then 8:30 come around, and if I say, oh, it's 8:30, then I'm the villain.
I have to cook it to perfection. We listen.
And we don't.
Oh, they're so sweet. Like, I can't sentence y'all to nothing. I'll sentence you to a vacation in Bali. Get y'all some good food. And a massage. That's all I could think about. I can't think of anything else. You know? Those are kind things. I'm afraid you in the wrong court. I'm afraid you're in the wrong court. You gotta go somewhere else with that. Cutie pies. On to the next one.
Listen and we don't judge. I have an irrational anger response when I'm sitting at a red light and someone pulls up next to me. It pisses me off. Could you scoot up a little bit? We listen.
I got driving anxiety. I prefer to be a passenger princess. So personally, I'm gonna say 10 out of 10. Hear me out, okay? Order the cart. Okay, driving is fucking scary. Humans are not supposed to be going that fast. We just aren't, but we are now. So, anytime I learn that people get angry in their cars over simple things, I immediately think we are in a fucking weapon. We're in a fucking weapon. Chill the fuck out. Like, you need to walk. I know there's a lot of people that get like really, really bad road rage. No, you don't need to be in a car. We not supposed to be going this fast. If you gonna get mad over simple shit, why would we trust you to drive a car? It's all fun and games until there's that one day, and there's a lot of these, where you just decide to floor it into folks. Floor it into other vehicles. Floor it into the side of a building. No! If you got anger issues, go to therapy. Get put on something. Get off the road. These are for calm individuals that know what the fuck they're doing. 10 out of 10, you gotta go to Microsoft. Be on your way. Toodles.
Listen and we don't judge.
Side note though, that girl is gorgeous. Like the angry girl. She's pretty as fuck. She is though. Like I just want to give her a kiss. On the nose. Is that weird? We listen and we don't judge.
Y'all scared? I got kids by my uncle. All 3 are his, and my baby daddy think the kids is his. And I tell everybody I don't like men, so I tell them my kids are my nieces and nephews.
Uh, that was a jump. That was a jump. My gears started turning and I had to factory reset my entire body for a second. I apologize to you, the viewer. We went from car rage to baby daddy is my uncle, and I didn't consent to that information. I don't know which way to take this because it can go many a ways. This could be trauma that you just dropped on us. Because what do you mean your uncle is your baby daddy? Like, no matter how you look at it, it feels predatory. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm confused and I need more context here. And I don't know how to sentence information that I don't understand. So since I don't understand the information you gave me, I plead the fifth. As the judge, I plead the fifth. Next.
We listen and we don't judge. So yeah, y'all know I'm a nurse, and sometimes, well, all the time, if I work in a nursing home, I pass gas because it's stinking there anyway. Somebody smell like shit! In front of the patient?
I don't see anything wrong with just farting. Oh, today I went with my bestie and we went to Pop Shelf, right? We went to Pop Shelf, but first we went to a place called Kami Ramen, and that place was delicious. But when I say it tore my stomach up, I really had to boo-boo, but I didn't have the time or space to boo-boo because it takes her a long while to get out from where I'm at in my direction. So, I mean, I can't just be like, girl, I gotta boo-boo, go home. No. I'm gonna spend time with my bestie. So we spent time, we went to Pop Shelf, and in Pop Shelf, I remember we were in the drink aisle and I wanted to take some pictures, but before we could take those pictures, I tried to sneak out a quick fart. I was like, I could just poo. And my farts are silent. I do not really fart out loud for real. So I gave a little toot toot. And then I tried to walk forward with her. But the fart caught up. And I definitely smelled it. And I know she smelled it. That was the first time. But I didn't say anything. And I tried to act like I didn't know what was going on. Then the second time, we sneak our way over to Five Below. And in Five Below, there was a ton of people. It's Saturday, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's out. So I was like, I gotta fart again, man. Man, we in a crowd. Let me just sneak a fart within the crowd. There's multiple people here, and no one knows who dealt it. Didn't realize that was also a family that I did it, but I farted again. The fart smelled the exact same smell as the fart from Pop Shelf. I just know without a shadow of a doubt, she knows it was me because it was the exact same smell. There's no way you can mask something that you smelled before with somebody before in a different area completely. I could have played it off and been like, dang, downtown stank today, right? Man, who did that? Dang, somebody stank. I should have, but I didn't. I just looked at her. Okay, but since I did it, 0, girl, you're not going anywhere. Stay here with me. Yeah, that was nasty, by the way. I apologize, baby girl.
It's stinking there anyway. So they got tubes in them and you just laying it loose?
Like you just farting.
Yeah. Because old people smell? Because they poop in there all day.
Because the old people smell.
Like if you in the room with them and they laying in the bed.
If it's a silent fart, I let it out. They smell it. It smell like that anyway.
But you know that like...
mean. Just know she a mean girl. I just know she mean. But like everybody else in the car trying to act like they ain't never farted before. Come on now. You farted in a public place before. Don't act like you have not. One of y'all farted in the car. That's why the top window open, because somebody passed the gas.
They know the difference, and they do not. Shit is shit. We listen and we don't judge. I used to just be friends with people that I knew didn't like me, and they didn't treat me like a friend just because I wanted friends. And it went on for years. But you was pretty. And then I had.
But you is pretty. She is pretty. But what the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? She used to be friends with people that she knew didn't like her, but she was pretty? No, I'm actually... Did I miss something? Can we go back? I need to understand why that girl said, but she was pretty.
But you was pretty.
She said to get... Hold on, wait.
Like me. And they didn't treat me like a friend just because I wanted friends.
Okay.
And it went on for years.
Okay.
But you was pretty.
What does that mean? She never said anything about her appearance. Why did you say that? I used to be friends with people that didn't treat me right. They didn't like me. And I was the background, third wheel person. But you was pretty. Okay. And who said I wasn't?
And I had to, go through trauma and heal from that, but, I did it.
You mean to beat them up?
And then I used to hate them too on the inside, so I don't think none of us liked each other for real. I don't think.
There's no sentence for that because I get it. I think we all get it to an extent. Sometimes we really do want to just fit in, and we try our hardest to fit in with people that are just not meant for us. They are not supposed to be here. That's not something to be ashamed of. This isn't really dirty laundry. It's more like, girl, I just want to take you and just hug you. And I love that orange sweater on you. Orange is such your color. Honestly, I kind of get why old girl on the on the left was like, you're so pretty, because she is pretty. She just had to compliment her. That girl is gorgeous. Like, how could you not compliment her, that pretty orange sweater? She stands out. Not saying, like, anybody else. I already had complimented old girl. Those girls are pretty. I'm just saying she stands out because she's in bright orange and it looks so nice with her skin tone. I love that. And I love the support that they're giving. But somebody needs to hug her, or else I'm about to judge all three of y'all if y'all don't hug her. Maybe she doesn't like physical touch. But an attempt, y'all besties, hit her with the, can I hug you? Somebody better say, can I hug you? Because I want to go through this damn screen and hug her right now.
Us liked each other. We was just hanging around each other for a long time.
For a long time.
We listen and we don't judge.
Okay, wait. The first girl that I said was pretty. Why is her face scrunched up? Why is she bunny nosing? When you bunny nose, it means there's something that you don't like. And I don't know if that's like the response that you have to somebody confessing that they was hurt like that. It feels more like a confusing disgust. Like, what is you talking about, face? Am I the only one? Maybe I'm reading too much into it. I read faces sometimes, and maybe I'm reading it wrong. But it looks like she's going like, what is you talking about? And then she's eye rolling. She's looking up left. Okay. She's looking up left. Is this a like deep lore video? Because we still got a whole minute left. Is there going to be lore here? I need to know. I need to know more. Oh,
I got one more. Since we're not judging, right?
And she still got her face scrunched up. She's still going, okay. Okay.
We not.
No. Well, go ahead.
Yeah. So, I got a different group chat with me and 5 of my friends. And I talk about every single one of y'all every time y'all do something stupid. I told them about your business, your business, your business, your whole business, y'all nigga businesses, your dog business, everybody business. But I always seem like a saint.
You can get out my car.
No.
That's crazy. After she just said she had friends that she knew didn't like her, girl in the orange just said, she opened her heart up and she said, I used to have friends that didn't like me and I settled for them. You gonna come and say, hey, I be telling your business. You don't like her. That is a very clear indication that you don't like somebody. If you have the audacity to talk shit about somebody, you don't like them. She just told the biggest confession here, and I'm still feeling the vibes from old girl, the other girl in the back seat left. I feel like she don't like her too. Ooh. I'm just reading too much into it. I mean, let me shut the fuck up. Judgment, though. Everybody right now, but Orange Girl is a red flag. Red flag. I don't know my numbers yet. I got to get to the end. We almost there, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm going to stop.
Don't even worry about it, because guess
judging.
what?
No, because I'm a little pissed off, too.
I lie to her anyway because I know she be telling my business because she's messy like that.
I'm not.
Oh, so you be telling her stuff, but you know it's a lie.
Yeah.
I
told her my life was.
But you didn't tell anybody else that she's telling y'all stuff? So you know she be telling, excuse me, you know she be telling everybody's business. So instead of telling everybody, hey, oh girl telling y'all business, you said, but not mine. Wow. The tension. Okay.
So the stuff that she telling other people, you ain't worried about it because it's a lie.
I told her my lights was cut off.
I don't tell her nothing. So.
What happened till we don't judge?
I was like, I don't want to play no more.
I never told them
feel like
She don't want to play no more because she got some deep shit. Who? She don't want to play no more because she knows some shit's about to go off and her business is going to be out in front. She's afraid. That is a fear. That's look at how she's even doing like the hands are up close like this. This is her trying to protect herself. She's on the defense right now. Shawty is scared because they all know, or not even they all, but they will all be on the same page. They gonna really know who's a friend and who's not. Now I'm starting to think the dots are connecting. That girl in the orange, when she was saying that she had friends that really don't like her, she was referring to all three of them. She said for a really long time. All three of them. This is delicious. Thank you for the meal.
Why your lights got cut off? I never told them your lights got cut off.
Okay, but like you telling them now.
No,
Like,
I
bro,
didn't.
why you doing it?
No, she put the
camera.
lighter to the
Cut the
gas.
camera.
Everybody but Orange, 7 out of 10. You gotta go to the front doorsteps of the world's Genesis World Silentist room. Yes.
We listen and we don't judge.
One time when I was a little kid, I went into the cabinet and I grabbed a bowl and I pulled my pants on and I stuck my butt in it and I spinned around and I took it and I placed it back in the cabinet.
No, you didn't. You just made that up. You took a bowl. You just decided to take a bowl, pull your pants down, put your butt in it, and spin. Like on the floor, like this, with your legs propped up, and you spinning on it. Why would you do that? Kids are so impulsive. I don't believe she did that. I just don't believe she did that. But in case she did, right? Hypothetically, in a universe where she did do that, why did you do that? What did that do for you? 3 out of 10, I guess. Because I just don't believe it happened. But since you lied to us, I gotta put some points on the board. You got a 3 out of 10. Next.
We listen and we don't judge.
You're sick.
We listen and we don't judge.
That's why people was getting sick.
We listen and we don't judge.
They was getting sick. No.
Listen and we don't judge. Okay, listen and we don't judge. Most of the time, I go into the boys' room. I used to go into the boys' room in their closet, and I used to take shirts from them, and then they wonder where they went and like why they went missing. And most of the time, they're either in my room or cut up somewhere. Yeah.
Oh, not cut up somewhere. Oh, I was gonna say I definitely still steal shirts from my little brother. So do. If it's a nice shirt, I want it, bro. I'll be like, Lil George, let me see that, bro. Oh, where you get that from? Let me borrow it. You're never getting it back. If I borrow something, it's mine. Materialistic. I told you. When I get something, there's a nerve in the back of my brain that says, mine, mine. Like Mr. Krabs. Mine, mine. Mine, mine, mine. 1 out of 10 because I feel like I'm in this video and I don't like that.
We listen and we don't judge.
Makes sense. Early in the mornings, when they were younger and leading up to present, I would get up in the morning, pour whatever drink that's in the refrigerator, drink it without using the cup, go, and put it back in.
Did you pay for it? I know it triggers a lot of people. That's his house though, and his wife's house, right? So like, that's their house. If he paid for it, that's up to you what you do with the juice, water, milk, vodka. You could drink from the bottle. What the kids gonna say? Daddy, what nigga? I bought this. This my house. Okay, everybody shut up. 0 out of 10.
One time, like long time ago, I was like maybe 10 or 11. I fell asleep in one of my sister's bed, and I had a dream that I was sitting on the toilet. Like woke up like just soaked, like completely like peed all over their bed. And then hold on, and I blamed it on our dog. And yeah. Anyway.
That's where it is. Okay. That's where the problem is. You blame the dog. Ooh, maybe this story's true. Maybe it's not, right? Maybe we used to have an adopted little brother. Let's call him Jeremy. Our adopted little brother Jeremy. That my mama was taking care of. And my baby brother and my other baby brother had to share a bed together. They're about the same age. Jeremy was a little bit younger. Jeremy was probably 3 at the time that we got him. Something like that. Well, for a couple of mornings, and I mean a couple of mornings. Oh, also, Jeremy wasn't potty trained. Jeremy was not potty trained. So, my brother, or maybe my brother or a friend or a cousin or a neighbor would pee in the bed, in his own bed, and then blame Jeremy. And we didn't find that out until we was half grown. So interesting. So to pee in someone's bed or your own bed and blame another person, it's so interesting to me, and it's so close to home. So I don't know what to do with this information. The sentence is pending. Sentence is pending because I got to think through my morals. I got to be able to take myself out of your shoes so that I can see it for what it is. And I'm not going to be able to do that tonight. So pending. Next.
We listen and we don't judge.
Oh, wow. You coming clean.
We listen and we don't judge.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead, Mom.
Go ahead, Mom. Don't judge me.
That's actually safe, but okay.
That's actually crazy.
Go ahead, Mom.
All right.
We listen and we don't
So, how about...
Side note, oh, she is so young. That's Mama? Mama sounds young and looks young. This is a beautiful family. Let me just say, this is a gorgeous family. Everybody's a model. But Mama look my age. Whoo! Get him, Mama. I hope I still look like this when I'm your age, Mama. Whatever that may be. Because I'm believing it's 25. Sorry.
I still do this, but I mean, it is what it is. I get in the shower, I wash my body, I get in all of the crevices, and every time I take my dry towel, wipe my butt, wipe my woo-hoo, and I smell it. Just make sure it smells good.
I could have went without knowing that, Mama. Mama, I just gave you a compliment. Why are we smelling it? I mean, okay, from a tactical survival instincts mentality, maybe you do need to smell it. Maybe you need to smell what you got going on to make sure that it's clean. Because if you pull it up and there's still a smell, it's not clean. Frankly, it's not clean. pH balance might be thrown off. You know, animals, including humans, we smell to check on our health. The whole reason for being able to smell different things is a health check, personal health check. And when something do not smell in place, something is wrong. So I can't beat mama up over sniffing her towel. That's what you're supposed to do. Make sure everything's good. So I'm proud of you, mama. Now, at first, it gave me a little bit of whiplash because I didn't expect you to say that. And I still could have went without knowing that information. But since now I know that information, I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Hey, I ain't mad at you.
Tyler the helper. Every time I go out and I ask my siblings, y'all want anything? They're like, yeah, I'll pay you. I'm like, no, you got it. I'll take care of it. Secretly down south, I want them to pay me.
What is that called? There's a name for it. Dry begging. Is that, maybe I'm using the wrong word. Maybe that's the wrong word. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. Dry begging. What is dry begging? Isn't dry begging asking for something without asking for something? Like, oh, okay, maybe that's not right. Because I could be like, man, I could really, oh, I'm starving. I can use some ramen from the ramen shop down the street. Tonkatsu with a little bit of egg, duck egg, and karage. And then your partner would be like, yeah, you really could use that. So no, I guess that's the wrong one. So that's something else. I'm trying to think of like the mentality of pretending like, oh no, it's fine. But in the back of your head, you're like, bitch! You know? 2 out of 10. That's a 2 out of 10. But I don't know why yet. I just feel like giving you a 2 out of 10. That's not the sound, the echo chamber. So you're not going to Microsoft. So, I mean, take the 2 points and carry on your way.
I have one more. Well, every time I go into the bathroom from like past to present, I'll start twerking in the mirror just to see if I'm like skilled.
Who doesn't? I gotta make sure I got it. If you don't twerk in the mirror, a flex in the mirror, a see what you got, I don't know what to tell you. You're boring. Live a little.
So y'all, we finna play a challenge, and it's called
We listen and we don't judge.
Stop right there. You saw how mama's face was? She making them poor babies do this video. They practiced that a couple times before this video got recorded, and y'all know it. She was bracing to make sure. Y'all better say it at the same time. Say it right after I finish my sentence. Got it? They're like, okay, mama. We listen and we don't. I'm just playing, y'all. Don't get mad at me. I'm making a joke. It's a joke. Come on.
Sometimes when you be making me do your back, I be doing it hard so you can't ask somebody else.
So you don't like doing my back?
What's the word for that? Weaponized incompetence. When you do a thing badly, deliberately, so that the other person will think, because he just can't do it. I'll do it better myself.
And we don't judge.
So you don't like doing my back?
Listen and we don't judge.
We listen and we don't judge. Go ahead, Fat
You know
Mama.
how you get sleep around the same night every time?
Yeah, because I be sleeping.
It's not just because you be sleeping. I be putting some pills up in your drink so you can go to sleep. So
Oh. This is a horrible video in 2 ways. So we have weaponized incompetence, and then we have illegal activity. That's illegal. That's not okay, and a child should not be putting anything in anybody's drink and think that's okay. That's illegal. She need a whooping. Oh, that's horrible. Both children, I'm gonna have to give them a 7 out of 10. You gotta go to the room. Mama, you gotta go to the room with both of them together so that y'all can work that out, because that's crazy. Your kids are manipulating you in more ways than one. First one's acting like he can't do it so that you leave him alone. That's not too bad. That's common in kids. But it does need to be nipped in the bud immediately. The second one, she's drugging you? Since when has that ever been okay? No. Maybe I'm taking the video too seriously. Correct me. Correct me if I'm wrong. But that's crazy as fuck.
I can sneak out.
You joking, right?
Listen and we don't judge.
Nah, ain't no listen, because first of all, I don't even have sleeping pills.
The one with the X on it?
The X. Xanax.
I think so.
Them is not sleeping. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
You take care of that. We're gonna go to the next video.
We listen and we don't judge.
Sometimes I don't really have a headache. We listen and we
listen and we don't judge. Sometimes I go in the bathroom and hide and pretend to go to the bathroom when I hear the chaos in the house, just so you have to handle it, not me. I'm not judging. Not judging. No. We listen and we don't judge.
When sometimes I tell you I'm going to get a facial, but I'm really going to get Botox. We
listen and we don't judge. Sometimes I pretend to have to fix something downstairs just so I can play video games and have some peace.
That would have pissed me off. I'm not even gonna lie. That would have pissed me off. 8 out of 10. Microsoft.
We listen and we don't judge.
Say that.
You gonna go first?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. We listen. We don't judge. When I go out to the club, I pee standing up like a man if I have to go to the restroom.
We listen.
We listen and we don't judge.
I'm
right?
not judging. I'm not
right?
judging. I'm right.
Right.
Can we talk about that later? What we listen and we don't judge.
Okay. I couldn't stop picturing it because that's crazy. You gotta like you gotta like really hout yourself. That's not even a word. I'm so baffled that I gotta make up words. You gotta hout yourself forward and angle it over the toilet. It's a regular toilet. Do you lift the seat up? Do you do that too? Shit. I mean, if you gonna do it, commit to the entire bit. I know we don't really like touching toilet seats in public. I hope we really don't like touching toilet seats in public. But if we gonna do a bit, we gotta commit to it. Put that toilet seat up. Stop playing. I mean, it's a public bathroom. She said at the club. Public bathrooms are already nasty, but somebody's got to clean it up. 8 out of 10. Microsoft.
My auntie made me mad one time when I had stayed over there, and then I had called CPS on them, so she got her kids taken, and then the whole family was trying to figure out why. And I'm the one that put a mark on my cousin, and they thought it was my auntie.
Okay, let's judge by both hypotheticals. If the kids were perfectly fine, 10 out of 10, you gotta go. If the kids were perfectly fine, their TT was doing fantastic, being a great mother, she wasn't neglectful, they was fed on time, they went to school, all of the above. If she was doing everything right, you gotta go to space. No helmet, no suit. If she was neglecting those kids and they had a real legal right to take them kids, you are a hero. You saved them kids. Even though you did it for a selfish reason, it benefit both you and the kids. So 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10 because it was selfish. If we add both of them numbers, you got 14. You gotta go to space. You gotta go to space. You gotta go somewhere. You can't stay here.
Listen and we don't judge. We supposed to say it.
Interesting. We listen. We don't
Judge. Okay, next.
That's how you feel?
That felt good to get out. Sorry, I'm not really sorry. Sorry, cousins.
She said, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry's cousins. She didn't give a hoot and a holler about them kids. She can go on head to space. Take your girl with you. Pissing all over the stuff.
Listen,
and we
don't judge. I never ever turned myself in off of that warrant when we got pulled over and I had my ID. We listen and we...
There's a lot of people that got warrants that haven't turned themselves in. Not new, but you're already in space. I've already sent you to space. At this point, I'm just listening, okay? So you get both. We listen and we judge.
We
Don't judge.
Go.
So, you remember that time you had wanted me to go to McDonald's? You told me that you was allergic to tomatoes and it was extra tomatoes on the burger and you was real mad. I actually requested for them to put extra tomatoes because you had
Why would you do that?
Because you had made me mad. So
why would you do that?
Because I didn't want you to eat.
But that was real hard. I remember that. I was real hungry that day.
You were, and then McDonald's was 20 minutes away and everything. But we listening and we what? We listen.
Something wrong with that one. Something's wrong with her. You need help. I think they think it's funny. It's not funny. There's nothing funny about that. You tried to kill her because she made you mad. You sent the kids. You called CPS because she made you mad. So because somebody makes you mad, you automatically decide to start ruining people's lives. You really sat down and recorded that. You thought about what you was going to say, and then you got on here. You told everybody that you were the devil.
And we don't judge. I like this game. Feels like you judging.
Okay. We listen, we don't judge. I knew you was fixing to dye your hair today, so I kind of put a little peroxide in your mix, so I knew it wasn't going to come out right. So you been sad all day thinking you fucked up yourself when I had just already sabotaged the dye.
But why you adding peroxide to somebody? Do you know my hair could have fell out? I only got 3 inches of hair.
It could have.
But why would you do that? And I was wondering why it smelled.
We listen.
So what if my hair...
We
But
we listen and we don't judge. Now your hair color look like mine.
How long we doing this video?
I'm not sure.
Let me see if I have anything else to say. We listen and we don't judge.
You're judging.
I'm not judging at all. Let's go. It's my turn, right?
It's your go.
We listen and we don't judge. You remember that one girl you was so in love with? You don't remember that girl? She don't remember you either. You know why? Y'all never had a chance because I cut it off. I cut it off real short. I told her you was messing around with my sister. I had a woman-to-woman talk to her. She felt like you really liked her. She really liked you, but y'all never got to make it because of me.
Okay, we listen. We don't
judge.
Okay, we listen. We don't judge.
Yeah.
You remember that time you thought somebody scammed $130 off your food stamp card? No, I had the card and I stocked my fridge up, ate good that week, and let you keep thinking it was a scam.
That's the time you did the barbecue? With my money?
We had Franks that time, not no American dilly dog shit. We had beef Franks.
I remember.
That's like, yes, ma'am.
But you said that you was inviting me over since they stole my food stamps and I didn't have enough money to get food, so you wanted to feed everybody.
You ain't make it. I don't know what to tell you. That's neither here nor there. We listen and we don't.
I'm judging.
Judge.
That's food.
We listen and we don't.
Kind of look related a little bit, don't they? I mean, it was so much happening. It just felt toxic that I didn't know whether to disassociate or focus on something else. And so my focus really was on the fact that they look like sisters. I don't know these girls. And I kind of don't care. That just depleted my battery. Something about watching that video drained the fuck out of me. And now I just want to disassociate for the rest of the night. Like, I I'm done judging for tonight. If you like this video, please leave a like, subscribe. You know, it wouldn't hurt nobody. I enjoyed you being here with me. I hope you enjoyed being with me. I appreciate you always. Bye.